Hello, hello. I know I had thought I was going to be on here. Hold on. I got an echo. Ah, there we go. I was hoping I would be on here closer to 9:30, but it took me a little bit longer than I thought it was going to do the list of all the new members. I don't know why you're looking at my water here. To do the list of all the brand new members to the transfer club. So it took me a little bit to get the updated. We had a whole bunch of new members join today. And so I wanted to jump on here and do the welcome, but I'm going to give it a minute or so to let everybody get on. I'm probably going to craft for just a second because I did want to play with some more of these transfers, but let me go on and make sure that we are live and that we sound good. Yeah, we don't have an echo. Lovely. I know it's later here. It's 10 o'clock here, which is why I did not send the text, because I know nobody want to be receiving a text from me at 10 o'clock at night. And then if you get to the East Coast folks, it's already like 1 o'clock there. So unless they're having a hard time sleeping, they're probably not going to see this until in the morning, which is fine. But I wanted to jump on here. I've got the list of new people that we're going to welcome. Before we do that, I'm just going to craft something really quick. I didn't get anything out. We'll see what we have. I have a candle with a dead battery. Oh, these ones need actual batteries. All right, these are ones that take the AAA batteries, which I might have some in the lantern. But this is one of our faux candles. So I'm just going to take one of these and we'll just do one on here. Just trying to see how much room we have. Oh, we can actually fit that whole thing. Alrighty. Say it ain't so. Let's do it. All right, I'm just going to craft something and then we'll do, I'll do the next welcomes. I just wanted to give it a little minute for people to jump on because I know that it's going to just give you the announcement if you're online. So this particular, I forget, you can't see me. I'm like on this throwing candle. Okay, so this particular one, you can cut this out and do it separate or do it all as one. I'm just going to do it all as one graphic because it will all fit. And then you just want to make sure, again, that you're not touching anywhere where the graphic is. Otherwise, it's going to stick to you and not what it is that we're trying to stick to. So I just want to make sure that I get his head and I don't want to lose any of the writing. So I did pick a part that goes up a little bit higher. And then I'm going to rub it out this way. I love these candles for this. I thought they would be more popular. I mean, we've sold out of our candles a few times, so these ones did run a little more expensive because they actually take batteries. They're not the ones that come with the batteries in them. I loved those ones and they were more cost effective, but we lost our supplier. They stopped making them, so I had to find a different one. However, the other ones, I couldn't get the transfers to stick to them because of the wax. It has like a faux wax. This has a faux wax too, but I'm overheating. But I haven't had any problem getting, I'm going to say that, and then this one won't stick. But they seem to stick to this one better. And you can really get in and push it in, where the other one, because it was a faux wax, like if you started rubbing on it, you were actually like rubbing the wax. And so it would make like lines in the wax. So that one didn't work too well for me. Now this surface is a little bit of a trickier surface. You can see it's not wanting to stick as much. But sometimes that's what you get the good payoff for when it takes a little bit longer. We're also working on a curved surface, which always can be tricky. So I just want to make sure and take my time to make sure everything is sticking on there well. I don't want to lose her halo. I don't want to lose any of the letters. So you just work at the pace that you need to. This is where the surface or the precision transfer tool really comes in handy, because you can use the edges to really get down, to push down any piece that is wanting to stick. Meaning stick to the paper, not stick where you're trying to get it to stick. All right, and then I'm just gonna make sure, there we go. So we've got the rest of it on there. How cute is that? So again, they can go on glass, plastic, paper, wood. It's late, my brain's fried. Some of you, as you jump on, may have seen me this morning. I've been going all day. Glass, paper, plastic, metal, wood, pretty much anything. The only thing I've had trouble sticking it to is the that wax candle. But we'll go ahead and jump into the welcomes, because I know it's late and I don't want all you all to have to be up so late. Let me grab my Sharpie. Okay, so these are the welcomes to this is the last little welcome party to the Crafting and Christ Rub-On Transfer Club. Today's the last day to get the free mat when you sign up. So the transfers that you're getting for this month are the greatest gift. So these are the ones that I was just playing with. You get 3 6x12 sheets. They're all different. So here's the first sheet. We've already used some of these in other things that we made last night. I have up here. So some things we made last night. We did this ornament. We did this ornament. You see, I found oh, I just pulled my string through. Well, that's not good, but I was going to tell you, look, I found my gold string. Well, I found my gold string, but I'm going to have to string it through there again. We also made this cute little cutting board with one of the bigger 5x5 designs. We also did a greeting card and the envelope. So those were some of the ones that we made with this month's set. To show you the other 2 sheets, you also get, this is part of the other sheet, and then this is what was on top of it. So that was the top of the sheet that we used. And then the last sheet has, oh wait, that's this sheet. Then we get this one that we just used and the little baby angel that we just used. So these are all from this set, 3 sheets of 6x12. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in, I'll change the layout here. And then I got to find that sheet again. And we're going to do the welcomes, because we have a whole bunch more members to welcome. I think we had 38 more members just from today. So we're going to go do the welcome so I can put them on the sticky board here. And these are in no particular order. But I'm going to bring this over here. Oops. Whoa. Whoa. I don't even know what I did. Okay. Bring it over here so I can see it. All right. I've got Joyce Ramo. I have got Connie Dudgeon. I've got Brenda Tuchel. I was making that name, I think a little bit Italian there. I have got Barbara Carter. So welcome, welcome, ladies. I have got Carolyn Susan White, Lori Austin. I've got a dog whining at the gate. Let me go get her. Dixie. Dixie, she heard there was a party and she didn't want to miss it. All right, where was I at? Okay, Lori Austin. I've got Carol Plummer, but I think it's Carol Price. Carol joined while I was packing orders this morning. She saw what we were doing and jumped in. So we got her order shipped out. So I was doing a lot of live packing orders this morning. All right, we got Kathy Willett. Joe Johnson. Cindy Jarvis. Now, Cindy, I recognize your name. You are in one of our other clubs, at least one of our other clubs. Patty Ethart. Oh, Patty Elhard. Sorry, I have got my one contact in. It's not doing good for me here. Millie Neves. Millie is another one that I believe is in one of our other clubs. Deborah Bowman. I hope you made it on, Deborah, because you were the one that was asking, where are you? You said you were going live. Lo-Ann Heroyd. All right, then we've got, hold on, some of these are repeating themselves. All right. Connie Dudgeon, we already did. Why do I have duplicates here? We have Patty Thompson. Brenda, we already did. Barbara, we already did. We have not done Debbie Pedro. I should not be doing spreadsheets at night. It's not good. All right, Susan White. I didn't see that one. All right, we are on our last sticky notepad. We're on to the blue. All right, Lori Austin. Oh, no, we already did her. Denise Tucker. Carmen Gonzalez. Carmen was on this morning's live as well. Kathy Willett. We got Joe. We got Cindy. We got Patty Millie. Michelle Brindisi. Got Deborah. Amy Parker. Now, Amy's in one of our other clubs. I recognize her name. Renee Lear. Oops. I'm going to do that one. R-E-N-E-E Lear. And the last new one is Joni Gilbert. So welcome, ladies. Again, today is the last night to join the club and get the free mat. I have the link down below. I think I'm going to do one other thing. I think we'll do a coaster real quick, and then we're going to call it a night. Because I am pooped, and I'm going to be doing orders all weekend because we have over 400 orders in the queue right now. And I keep getting emails from people that are like, my order hasn't shipped yet. And so I'm working on it. I don't have shipping help on Friday, Saturday, and obviously not on Sunday. So it's just me in the queue those days to help us get caught up. I think we're running about 5 days behind now, which is a lot for us. We're not usually that far behind. Usually we keep it within 3 days, but this week with the club has just been so crazy. I have not been able to keep it within 3 days. So I apologize. We are in the middle of the launch, so it gets a little crazy, but we're going to do a porcelain coaster. And I'm going to do the Silent Night one because I think it's perfect for Christmas. So we're just going to cut out the graphic size that we need. And the coasters I like to do a little bit differently just because we're trying to square up the image and the actual coaster. So I am going to use my Surface Saver mat here for my grid lines. And then I'm actually going to put it down from the top. And basically you want to make sure that you get it as centered as you can. Because once it's on there, it's not going to want to come off. All right, and I did give it a little bit off center on this side. I think I did. So I'm going to show you how we can fix that part if this happens to you, because it wants to stick right away to the porcelain. Like it's not giving you any. The porcelain, as I say, is thirsty, so it sticks right to it. So we have a little bit here where it's crooked. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're just going to take our sanding block and we're going to come in and even it out, because we can just take off whatever of the extra graphic isn't there, just to straighten it out. Well, isn't there. I'm not even making any sense. You're just going to take off this extra graphic that is the overlap here. So we can just use our sander and take off the extra pieces. And you can bring the sanding in as much as you want. We can sand it right on the edge, but I'm coming in a little bit at an angle. Now, the other thing that we can do too is we could actually hit it if we wanted to with some antiquing. Okay, I just peel that right off. These are just little pieces of the graphic that we ended up not using. So what we can do, like I said, and you can bring this in a little bit more. If I see, I can antique the edges a little bit more to bring it in so it looks more worn on the edges. And I'm basically just taking the graphic back off of these edges, so it looks like it's way more worn than it did. So that's just coming in more with, instead of going like this, I'm just coming in more with the sander. So you can get as aggressive as you want with this. I'm getting a little bit more aggressive on the edges. Now, if you wanted to antique it a little bit more, you could actually get your wax here. So this is Dixie Belle in Best Stained Brown. I'm going to take the extra off. And then I can come back in and lightly work this some more. And age it up even more. So you can see like where it's catching on those edges. It's pulling in some dark. And then you can just keep working this so that our actual coaster isn't so white. Basically aging it is what we're doing. Again, this is a porcelain 4x4 coaster tile. We do have these on our site. We also sell this coaster kit as well. It has different designs in it, but if you wanted to try doing the coasters, we do have them in a kit for you. Okay, so how cute is that? Now with the coasters, you do want to seal them. Hey, Carmen. We did your name in here, girl. I saw you. I don't know how far back you were. Right there. Carmen, we got you. All right, so you do want to seal this. Now, what we seal the coasters with. So any of the other projects you can seal with an acrylic spray or Mod Podge. Let me fix this while I'm chit-chatting. And that'll be fine. But when we're doing coasters, we need to use a stronger sealer with them. So I actually use an engine spray clear coat. And I'll show you the one that I use. You don't have to use this brand, but this is just the one I use. So basically what you're looking for is anything up to 550 degrees Fahrenheit. That's what you want. You want a high temp heat sealer. So this is actually a gloss enamel spray for engines, for people that paint engines. I just got it at Lowe's. So any home goods store should have something that you can use, or you can order online. But this is what you're going to want to seal it with. So you definitely do this outside. It's super stinky. Do one light coat, let it sit 24 hours, then do your second light coat, let it sit for another 24 hours, and then you should be good to go. So especially important if you're reselling. If you're just using them for decor pieces, it's probably not that big of a deal unless you're worried about them breaking down in storage or getting scratched in storage. But if you're using it as a coaster or reselling, for sure, you need to make sure that you seal them, because otherwise that condensation is going to bubble up your graphic, and we don't want that. We do not want that. I am just loving the antiqued aged on that. That turned out so great. And again, that's just using the rub-on transfers and our antique wax and a coaster blank. So now we've got we've made all of these. Whoa, throwing stuff on the ground. So we made all of these projects. I feel like there's more. That was printables. Oh, yeah, we made these too. Hold on, I've got another one too. I had stuff falling to the back. There we go. Okay, so this is just, I want to go through everything that we've made so far with just one set of transfers. So the transfers are $12.99 a month plus shipping. We do have a couple prepaid plans. The prepaid plans are going away after tonight. And then you also do get our free mat when you join. So the mat is our, let me close out of this. Don't save. Our mat is our brand new, what is this? 17 by 14. It's about 18 by 15. I can do all things crafting mat. So you get that when you join. But so we've made the candle. We've made one. I don't even know. You can't even see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ornaments, a candle. We've made the adorable little cutting board with the nativity scene. We've made a coaster. We've made a greeting card and an envelope. So we made all that, and we still have this graphic. We still have this wording we can use for something. We still have another coaster template. And good Lord, I've got Sharpie all over my hand. We still have another 3 ornaments we can make. And then we also have some more wording for a card or anything else. And we have an angel to still use. Okay, oops, just kidding. This was the Printables Club. This was not, we didn't make that. We didn't make that with the transfers. My bad. Almost tried to cheat you there. Did you see that? So we've made 4 ornaments. 4 ornaments, the candle, the coaster, the cutting board, the card, and we still have all of these to craft with. So each month you'll get all of those. And then for being a member, you also get 20% off of all new releases. You get first access to all new releases. You get access to our private membership group that we do our 2 bonus crafting nights a month. So we'll craft a kit. We're going to be doing this project, and then we'll do more printables projects. We're going to be doing rub-on transfer projects, all of the projects. But a lot of stuff fun happens in the group, and a lot of fellowship in there that happens. And it really is a ministry. I love that group. So that's it for tonight. I am going to clean up this. Again, welcome all you new members. I'm going to go ahead and post these up. And then I got wax on Miss Joni. I might have to do Miss Joni over. But I'm going to go ahead and hang these up on the wall. We'll take another picture. But again, everything's open till midnight tonight. So I think that's it. But I'm going to see you Tuesday again for some more crafting. Until then, happy crafting.